Hello everybody to part 2 of Uber's adventures in Minecraft, and I'm going to take my own advice from last time and just keep recording and split this up into parts later as required. Coming down with a bit of a sore throat, so I probably won't be able to do many videos for a few more days after this, so I'm going to try to hammer out as many as I can. As you can see, I finished my house. Sorry I didn't actually record any of it, but I will add more as we go along, and I will record that. It's got this nice little roof up here. I've got in the basics of what I need, including tons of meat from the wonderful suicidal pigs around this area. I've mined partially down into the mountains where the clouds will actually kind of come through and blanket the whole area in this fog. I've got the beginnings of a mine shaft here, which I will start up later. First I need glass, because I'm going to make a sunroof over the top. So, to do that, I will set this sand cooking. And now I'm going to work on my other project, which is I'm going to make a ladder path down to the bottom. So I'm going to do the stupidest thing you can usually do in Minecraft, which is dig directly down. Made myself a ton of picks, and here we go. Should probably think of something interesting to talk about while I'm digging straight down for a long time. Sickness sucks, and just knowing that by tomorrow I'm going to be horribly sick, it's not making me happy. Staying up till 2 a.m. is also not a good idea. And there's all the people who joke about sleeps for the weak. I'm part of that group, but to be honest, I really should get more sleep. In fact, if I got more sleep, I probably would not be getting sick right now. But you live and learn. Oh, I hit dirt again. Let me place up a... Oh yeah, I did hit dirt again. Interesting. I am really hoping that when I emerge from this tunnel... Oh, God, you might have noticed my screen flicker. That was me jumping in fear. I am really hoping I'm not emerging into death and destruction right now. Let me stick a torch around here. This tunnel right here was my attempt to dig straight through the mountain, which turns out to be much wider than I had anticipated. It is perfectly lined up with the center of my started mine shaft. So I'll dig that, and we'll eventually drop straight through that as well. Hopefully not quite as painfully as this time. I see a skeleton, and I am afraid. I'm going to stick some more torches around. I did find quite a bit of coal, actually, while digging through the bottom of my house, and also I dug into the side of a few mountains here. I would go up there just to attack the skeleton just to show you how futile it is to try and attack them by hand, but I do actually have some decent stuff on me, so I would rather not lose it right now. As soon as I find enough spiders, I will just kill all of those and work on making myself a bow and arrow. Oh, you can't put you can't put torches on your cacti apparently. So I will light up this area some. Not much, I just need to be able to see. There we go, the stair monolith. What in the world is that? Alright. There we go. So, let's see, I see a zombie and a creeper out there, and there's a skeleton standing over there. I found that I can't actually adjust the lightness of my videos, so sorry if these are really dark for some people. I found it's not that hard to see unless I go into really dark sections like this, which I will light up because that's pretty damn dark. There we go. If you switch from light to dark, it actually gets pretty hard to see, so I will try and avoid that. And Let's see here. Oh, my trees grew up. Those little saplings I planted in part 1. Got a super tree, which is always fun. That's the ones that are like, it's like multiple trees basically stuck together. There's a fun way where you can build a tree, and then once it grows, you dig a small piece out, fill the hole with dirt, and plant another sapling on top, and eventually people can build these massive trees. They look pretty awesome. But that is not what I did. Alright, I'm going to whip out my sword. Oh, that's a skeleton. Alright, it is stuck behind that tree. I am going to walk up and try and kill it. Oh, it saw me, and it's circling around now. Alright. See, when you don't have an arrow or a bow and arrow yourself, your only real hope is to find something to get between you and them and hope they walk into it and get stuck, and then you can just hammer away on them. And you can see, those are his missed shots. And unfortunately, you can't actually get those arrows. Handy as that would be. I'm gonna lean way forward to even see what's going on out here. Looks like I have several zombies on this side. So let's climb up the mountain and see, shall we? Ooh, a skeleton. I don't have anything over there to help me, so I will actually avoid that for now. Running away. Sir Robin bravely ran away, brave, brave Sir Robin. But see, he actually had armor and a sword. I have this sword that's made out of rock, yet looks like it's made out of rusty tinfoil, so it's even worse. And I thought I saw light over this hill last time, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I could find some lava, but no, it looks like I was just seeing the trees. I have so many weird dirt formations over here. This was actually here as an arrow to point towards this. My special mine shaft here. That goes straight to the surface. So what I'm going to do, combine these up, make it into a whole bunch of sticks. Let's see, perfect. I'm going to run over here to my crafting bench. And I will make some ladders. The music in this game, it's great, but every so often it'll just make some weird, creepy noise. Not always fun. Gotta make as many of these as possible, because you can never have too many ladders. I don't care what anyone's told you, you can never, ever have too many ladders. So, let's head in here now. Need to harvest more trees so I can make some doors for these places. And let's do this. It's gonna be a little more difficult than I thought. Oh, so close to the top. Or maybe that was actually a cloud. Alright, let me drop back down. At some point, I will have to place torches down here because it is really hard to see. And that's going to be kind of a pain. I'll probably not record that just to save you guys the hassle. Oh, and it's daylight. Wonderful. Let's head across the lake and do some tree harvesting. After, I don't have any sticks, do I? No, I have one stick. Okay, I'll have to destroy one of my trees over here. My precious babies. And suddenly, barn animals abound. God, it's so slow after I got used to having all these picks, and I just rip through rock and stuff. Now this is painfully slow. Destroy a few leaves, try to get a few more saplings to plant in the area. You normally don't get too many from trees. Super trees actually tend to drop a lot. Even if you don't harvest the actual wood, they'll just start dropping them off. Hello, animals. I'm sorry, chicken, you have to die. You too, Piggy. In fact, all of you will die. Meat. Leather. I'm apparently able to kill and skin cows in just a few blows. I have the magical tanning blade. Makes perfect leather just by swiping at a cow. And perfectly sliced hams, too. Alright, I'm actually going to replace this torch with a tree sapling, because it will look awesome if there's a tree on top of this. Let me use my wood now. And I will make another few axes. As you can see, I grossly overestimated the number of picks I would need to dig down through the tunnel. But that's okay, because you can never have too many picks. Can't have too many axes, however. Axes are only important near the beginning. Once you have a certain amount of wood, it just seems like it's really simple to throw together an axe, run out, harvest some wood, and be done. My wood is a bit of ways away, just because I want to keep the forest near my place intact as long as possible. Oh! That is the sound of a zombie. But I do not see a zombie, which means it's probably directly below me. There's actually a pretty good chance of a dungeon somewhere over here. Alright, this will be my marker, saying there is, in fact, a dungeon down here. Yes, glorious frame rate lag. Doesn't like when you explore too much because it has to start building the world again. This really is a nice area. It's big and open, there are trees all over the place, there are tons of animals. It would have made a nice starting point, but I do like the top of my cliff, with as many problems as it has posed so far. Pretty much the only way to get down is to jump into that lake right now. So now I have my tunnel, which I can drop in, and then I'll hit the ladders and drop slowly the rest of the way, so that will be nice. I would leave it that way because it is a handy way to get down, except I'd like to use it to get up as well, because my current way of getting up is going all the way around and climbing up the side of the mountain, same as last time, like when I originally found it. All this talking is not going to be good for my sore throat in the morning, but you are worth it, people. At least you better well be. If I don't get comments on this video, I will come to your houses and cough on you while I'm still sick. And you wouldn't want that.